Hello everyone, Neil Rashi here. So today is the day, obviously. As you may have noticed, I had not made a weekly haul last week because I only got two books. Um, this week I got 32, plus the two of last week. So today I'm going to show you um, the 34 books that I got in the last 2 weeks. Um, it compared to um, other old video with like over 15 books that I made. This one might be a little disappointing in the variety department. You'll see very soon. So, as usual, I'm going to show you the first I got. So, I'm gonna start with the those I got last week. Let me just check the order I made the update. All right. Oh, they're not on my file here. They're not in the right order. Hang on. Uh, oh wait, I'm missing some actually. I'm missing two of them. Oh no, never mind. Oh yeah, no, they're here. They really were just in the wrong order. I have a big pile. So anyway, on November 4th, so the two I got last week, I got Mint Chocolate, Volume 13, and I got Rainbows After Storm, Volume 6. I've read up to Volume 4 of that, and it's really good so far. Really cute Yuri. Actually, I think it's. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I discovered this series late last year or early this year. But I think I bought it late last year and like read it early this year. I'm gonna have to check. But it's definitely probably going to make my top 10 series I discovered this year. Next, I got something on. From there, it's within the last 5 days. So on November 11th, I got By the Grace of the Gods, Volume 13. I've only read 3 volumes of this, and it's one of the rare, even though I haven't gotten far, it's one of the rare isekai that I actually like in terms of manga, because there's one or two isekai light novel that I actually like quite a bit. Next, which I got on the 12th, is Tsumiki Ogami's Not So Ordinary Life Volume 3. This one is amazing. I've actually read Volume 2, like, I finished Volume 2 yesterday. Definitely worth it. It's really cute so far. Now, next is going to be everything I got on the 13th, so 3 days ago, 2 days ago, sorry. And this is where things are going to start to be a little more disappointing, sorry. So I'm gonna remove this file here. So I'm gonna start with Volume 10 of Kindergarten War. This is the French copy. I believe the series has started to release in English as well. I've read the first volume or two of this. Pretty good. They're not the best, but pretty good. It has a solid mix of humor and um, violence. Next is Volume 33 of Rent a Girlfriend. And after that, there's volume 7 of Bocchi the Rock, which I need to read because I read up to volume 3, and apart from the fact that it's a 4 comma and I really hate that format, um, it's been a pretty solid series so far. Next is Wash It All Away Volume 4. This is one of the cases where I didn't know the series, the book was out, so I was quite happy to learn that it had been released. Uh, next, uh, next is this pile of books. As you can see, It's all Orimiya. You remember 2 weeks ago when I made my previous haul, I bought volume 1 and 2. Well, I bought like the entire rest of the series. Well, the main series at least, not like any of the spin-off. So this pile has volume 3 through 16 of Orimiya. This is the first time I bought that many books of a single series in a single purchase. My old record was 12. I bought, I think it was We Never Learn. I bought We Never Learn 1 through 12 in one transaction. But this time I bought 14. So 14 is my new record for most manga of the same series bought in a single transaction. Okay, so we're finally up to what I got yesterday. So we're more than halfway through. But again, yesterday I got 10, I believe 10 books. I'm gonna start with what I got early in the morning because I got something from the mail that my friend sold me. Because yeah, she sold me a couple manga, and it's another reason why my despite my big haul, this one is not as varied as the one where I got 39 books a couple like 2 months ago, I think. It's Cocoon and Twine, volume 1 through 4. So volume 2, 3, and 4. So she sold me all of these for a really cheap price, actually. Um, $42. She sold me all of that for 42 Canadian dollars, but that includes the shipping, and she paid for the like express shipping. She actually like the books themselves cost me $20. The shipping cost me 22. So the shipping was more expensive than the actual book. Next, another book that I got by the mail, this time from Amazon, and it's volume 7 of You and I Are Opposite, Polar Opposite. Alright, next is volume 15 of the French version, as I got these in French, but volume 15 of the Apothecary Diaries. Really need to read this one. I read volume 1, I think, only, and now I'm already at volume 15. Next is volume 3 of My Sweet Boy. I've read volume 1 of that, really cute series so far. Next is a series that I didn't really know the existence of until last week, and it's volume 1 of My Goddess is Precious Today Too, which I believe is more of a like collection of short stories. But I like the cover, and I actually read volume 1 on a Scans website, and it's been pretty good so far. Next is volume 5 of Daily Report About My Witch Senpai. This is another series that I didn't know was, another volume that I didn't know was already out until I went to Amazon to check what I was going to order, but I ended up getting it at my manga store instead. Alright, last but not least for yesterday, Medalist Volume 11. This is yet another volume I didn't know was out. Not yesterday, but 2 days ago, I went to my manga store to get all these Orimiya volumes and a couple, like all the stuff I got 2 days ago, and I saw this, so I decided to not buy it immediately. I actually reserved it, sold yesterday, which was the day after I got all these Orimiya volumes. I used all my store credits I had that I got. So basically, yesterday I bought like 5 books at my manga store and paid a total of like $17. $20, like around $20. And out of that $20, I paid with a $5 bill that I found on the ground while on my way to work from the convenience store. So it's almost as if I paid only $15 in the end. Alright, 2 books left, the 2 that I got from Amazon today. Volume 6 of Cocoon and Twine. So once again, Cocoon and Twine. I decided to put them separately because I didn't get them on the same day. Um, and last but not least, a series that it's actually one of the original series. Like, it was a series that I started to collect in November 2020. Usaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. Volume 13. So I'm really happy that this one finally got released, even though I've only read up to Volume 9. But it does encourage me to read the rest. So, the reason why I put this Banjo-Kazooie music, because I feel like it feels like it fits for a celebration. And this video is kind of a celebration because I finally reached a certain milestone. Well, if you watched my video 2 weeks ago, you knew how much books I had, but I'm going to remind you anyway if you haven't watched the video or if you don't remember, but on my last video I had 2,490 books. I got 34 this week, well, the last 2 weeks. So if you don't want to calculate yourself, here's the new total, which is 2,524. So yeah, definitely have reached a certain milestone. I kind of wished I had gotten to it in October, but I'll take that anyway. I'm really happy that I got the 2,500 milestone. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm probably not gonna make a review this week again, or maybe I'm going to be super busy this week, so um, I might or I might not. But if I do not, I'm gonna do like I did this week and make something else to make up for it. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.